Good morning, 3rd and 4th grade. Today, I wanted to talk specifically to 4th grade about their math lesson that they're doing today and tomorrow. And today is the day. Last week, you guys started working with the tenths place value spot. Today, you're going to work with problems relating specifically to the hundredths place value spot. So remember with me, the tenths place value spot that you worked on last week is one spot over from the ones, and it's separated from the ones by a decimal point. The hundredths place value spot is two spots over from the ones, 1, 2, and it's separated from the ones place value spot by the decimal point and the tenths. Let's review first, before we look at some hundredths numbers, the tenths place value spot. So if I've got 0.1 or 0 decimal point 1, what fraction is this equal to? That's right, 1/10. 1 is our numerator because that's the number we have here in the tenths place value spot. And 10 is our denominator because we're in the tenths place value spot. Then if I have 0.3 or 0 decimal point 3, that's equal to the fraction 3/10, correct. Once again, 3 is our numerator because it's the only number we have there. 10 is our denominator because we are in the tenths place value spot. If I have 0 decimal point 9, that is equal to what fraction? That's right, 9/10. 9 is our numerator, 10 is our denominator because we have 9 in the tenths place value spot. Now as we go to the hundredths place value spot, we're going to notice a very important key point. This 0 that takes the place of the tenths. So if I have 1 decimal point 0.01, got 1 as my numerator, and we look at where our numbers end here in the hundredths place value spot, so we need to have our denominator as 100. 0.01 is 1/100th. If I've got 0.03, once again my numerator is going to be 3. That's the number that we're working with up top, and it ends in the hundredths place value spot. So my denominator is going to be 100. If I've got 0.09, our numerator is going to be, that's right, 9, and my denominator is going to be, that's right, 100, because we're working in the hundredths place value spot. This is very important, 3rd grade, that this 0 holds the tenths place value spot. If we got rid of that 0, I'm left with what I have over here. 0 decimal point 1, 0 decimal point 1, and so it would be 1/10, not 1/100th. I need that 0 in the tenths place value spot to hold that place value spot, so I actually have 1/100th instead of 1/10. I need to put that 0 back. Now, if I have a problem though that has numbers in both the tenths and the hundredths, first of all, the numerator is pretty easy to figure out. 0 decimal point 34, the numerator is going to be, that's right, 34. Now for my denominator, because I have numbers in both the tenths and the hundredths place value spots. So in order to figure out what denominator I'm going to give this number, I need to look at where my number ends. It doesn't end in the ones because we've got a 0 and more numbers. It doesn't end in the tenths because I still have more numbers beyond it. The last number I have here is in the place value spot of hundredths. So that's the bottom of the fraction that I want to put there. This would be 34 hundredths. So now, let's go ahead and practice a few extra problems. I'm going to erase real quick and just write some up there for you to practice with me. So if I have the decimal number 0 decimal point 1, easy one this is, let's write 1/10. If I have the fraction, which I'm not sure why I wrote 4 there, 1/10. If I have the fraction 2/10, that's equal to the decimal number, that's right, 0 decimal point 2. Now if I have the decimal number 0.01, 0.06. This is equal to the fraction. That's right. 6 1/100ths. If I have the fraction, let's go 27/100ths. That's equal to the decimal number. That's right. 0.27 hundredths. Hopefully this will help you guys 4th grade as you work on your math lesson today and tomorrow.